Hi, everyone. Woohoo. Is it working? Can you hear me? Yep. Hi, everyone. If I can get your attention for a minute. Are you having a good time? So I've got can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yes. So I have my precious friends up here, Jamie Hartman and Rebecca Collier. And so I hope you're having a great time so far, and I hope that you are shopping. Because I got a phone call that said, your husband said you can buy whatever you want. Because it's for a great cause. And so I just want to welcome you. You're going to shop with a purpose. You're going to be inspired by the time you leave from here. And I just want to tell you, thank you for being here. Thank our vendors. Thank our friends who have donated these amazing auction items. I encourage you to come around and see we have some amazing items. And thank you for our friends who are supporting us this evening. So I'm going to turn it over to our friend Jamie, and she's going to just bless our evening, because no matter who we are or where we go or where we are, everybody could use a blessing, right? So I'll give that to Jamie.
Hi guys, so I'm so excited to be with all of you. Thank you so much for coming. And so I'm just going to bless our evening, and then we'll just have some fun, y'all. So Lord, I thank you for this evening. Yes. I thank you for each and every person that has walked through those doors. I thank you for each and every vendor. I just thank you for each and every vendor here. I ask that you bless everything that they put their hands to, Lord. I just thank you for every opportunity you've given us. Every connection is all divine. It's all from you. And we just thank you. I bless each and every person tonight. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank y'all so much. Like Tracy said, we're so excited that you are here, and we are so excited for our vendors. We have got an amazing group of vendors here representing all of St. Tammany Parish, and I love that. Something that you'll find on these tables where you can have a seat and out front is one of our Women of Hope flyers, and it is our initiatives for the year. We would love for everyone in this room to grab one of these flyers, fill it out, tell us what your heart is for this coming year so that we can start building our 2022 calendar and we can do something that's going to touch your heart and bless other people. We also tonight are selling these sponsorships. They're out on that front table as well. We have them in increments of $20, $50, $100, $500, and $1,000. We want to sell a few of these at $1,000. They are for the 21 kids in 2021. And Tracy's going to tell you a little bit more about where that came from.
I'll take that. Okay, thank you. So where we began?
Where we began.
Okay. So whether you're here because you are a neighbor of mine right here in Lakeshore Estates, whether you are a friend of a friend, or you are the husbands that your wives, a few of you that brought you that you serve, and thank you so much. But I want you to notice later when you see all these pictures that are here, every one of you are here, and then you have a story. Every one of us have a story. And I'll tell you a little bit about how this began. I know, like myself, there's 2 other events tonight. There's probably hundreds of events that you could go to. So why come to this one? You may not realize it, but truly you're here for a purpose, and you get to impact other people's lives, these precious children's lives. But this began by, I say, being just blooming where you plant it. What is in your hands? Every one of us have something in our hands, and so God gives us each something that we can do. Mine began in my neighborhood 16 years ago, and I have several of my neighbors that are here that have been with me, if you raise your hand, on that journey. I know several of you here, I could call your names out, that have been with me, 3 of them which are vendors, and I just want to say thank you to Miss Anita, I want to say thank you to Heather, and I want to thank you to the Fisk family. And so with that, we believe in supporting our local community, and then we have many that have come from, I have as far as Baton Rouge, Chatterbox, and I have Metairie Chatterbox. I have several different vendors, but when I got blessed with that home, I began a luncheon on a Thursday or Friday that was getting to know your neighbor. And when I bring people together, women together, we're going to do something that gives back, that has great purpose. And what's so beautiful is my friend Virtue, who's been with me, Tracy, with 16 years in that home, offering her jewelry, giving half of her proceeds, or much of her proceeds, to this cause for all those years and all the children that she's impacted, is when you build together and you're able to impact together, make a difference while you're doing life, while you're having fun. So in that time of getting to know your neighbor, the Lakeshore Ladies, the Marina Villa, Lakeshore Boulevard, Sunrise, Sunset, we began to come together and impact battered women, crisis pregnancy, and then I adopted my little daughter in 2012. And when I went to her orphanage and I saw where and what these children, their lives were, I wanted to take everyone home. But my husband said, honey, that's not practical to do. So my luncheon became getting to know your neighbor and hope for a home. And so that's what we've been doing. We've helped 25 adoptions. Families help them fund. And then last year, in October, we all come together and say, let's help. This was a God idea, 20 children in 2020. But what we chose to do is, other than doing international adoptions, go back into the foster care system, go back into children with critical care, go back into the community center in New Orleans East, which I'd like to tell you that through what we do through Giving Hope, there'll be the first Christian school that will be built in the 9th Ward. And then there are the Hope Homes that we've putting on every continent that we help children go off to college. And so now we're at 21 children, and you're a part of that. So years ago, there was this, when you get this idea, you think it's your idea. It's really a God idea. And it's like, how they feed a child a day? It was, we're going to help a child today to become and to help them in one of those areas, whether they're going to their forever family or one of these other areas, foster care and all of these. And this is what I say when we build these homes in different continents is, we live here in the United States. Every one of us have time, talent, and treasure that we can impact one of these children's lives. And so with my neighbors, who I'm so grateful for, that's where it began. And you'll see the pictures flip over and over of the years that we've been doing this. Having fun. Think of my sweet friend Chris over there, several of them that have been here for all those years. And here we are now, we've taken it out of my house that we get to invite you. And we encourage you for next year. During December, we will do this again and again because we're doing it for these children. We get to stand and be that mother and be that voice that stands up for those precious children in all those different areas. So when you see those pictures, you'll see where it began and then where it went to. And you'll hear about Women of Hope Unite, something that was birthed in really through COVID. And it's bringing women together, finding the passion that inspires them, finding the injustice that angers them to make a difference. And take your profession. Use your time, talent, and treasure to impact other women and children of all ages for generations to come. So I do want you to visit the Women of Hope Unite table because it's not about what we're doing. It's about what us as an army of women finding and bringing out that purpose in you and then finding out how we can impact together because we are better together. So we're getting ready for a fashion show. Now, when in my home, we would have Virtue Jewelry, who's been there all those years. Check out her jewelry. Everything that I get from her has been absolutely amazing, but she is a woman who believes in having jewelry, being the, designer of it, but then giving, creating with a purpose, and she's consistent in doing that. But you'll see the models come out from Chatterbox, Metairie, Baton Rouge, and Eros. They are a family that I've had friends with for many years. They're a mama with daughters. They are amazing. And so I just want you to enjoy. And if you see something you like, you can buy it. You can also visit their table. You can visit all the vendors. And I do want to say, could you tell them about the heart? I want her to tell you about your card with the heart. And we have a Women of Hope Unite amazing basket giveaway.
Okay, so on the back of your little flyer that you got at registration are all the tables and all the vendors listed. If you go around and you visit each one of these vendors and you ask them for a heart, a little heart of hope, they will put a red heart on there. Once you're done filling that up and you've visited every vendor that's here, out of the registration table, there's a basket, and we're doing a drawing tonight. So if you'll go click, you have to put your name and your phone number on there. It's on the very back page, on the back cover. Go out there, put it in the basket, and we're going to draw for a winner tonight. So we're going to start our fashion show. We thank y'all for y'all's attention, and we look forward to seeing y'all in a few minutes.
Yes, have fun. So what I'm hoping for tonight is that every lady has a wonderful time, that they make friends, that they have fun shopping, and that they leave here incredibly inspired, realizing that they came here to a sip and shop social, but they're shopping with a purpose. And that purpose is 21 children in 2021. And when I look around at all the people that are here tonight, the vendors, the people who have donated items for auction, I'm just overwhelmed by how God would pull these amazing people together from all different areas, and that they take in their time, their talent to come and make a difference. So that's what I'm hoping for tonight. And we're looking forward to seeing you and many more next year. So bring a friend, bring a neighbor, and come and shop on purpose, and come and impact children's lives, meet new friends, and leave fully inspired, knowing that God has a purpose for you. And part of that is being at the event next year.
Been hurt or abused, or really doesn't even have a home, doesn't even know who his father or mother is, and you bless them. It's amazing to watch those things. Of all the things we do, this is the one that touches us the most. A lot of friends of mine donated a lot of great items up here. Great wine, great. A lot of your husbands would like to have some of this stuff. So please, some of this stuff hasn't even been bid on. So I mean, you can bid a small amount and win some incredible stuff. So please take the time and help us, because there are children out there who really, really, really need our help. And believe me, like I said, I promise you I will send you videos this year of everybody who registered, of the lives that you touched. There was a couple, a female couple last year, that brought in a child that had several diseases, and it was amazing that someone would love that child as their own. And we were able to bless that family. And that meant a lot to us. So make tonight special. Like I said, there's a lot of items up here that have not even been bid on. Some of this stuff is very nice. Footballs, courtside seats to the Pelicans, wine, Silver Oaks wine, just great stuff. We really appreciate you taking the time. Take a look. May the good Lord bless you. Unbelievable. Someone stealing it for 7 nights for $1,850. That's a joke. This thing rents for $1,000 a night. So it's ski in, ski out. I kind of set the trip during the summer or the fall. If you like whitewater rafting, if you like horseback riding, if you like just hanging out with the weather 65 degrees and you ain't sweating. Beautiful bar downstairs. So ladies, like I said, there's some great items that are still remaining. And then the last thing I wanted to share with you is, if you just want to sponsor a child, and what we're willing to do is the day that your child comes in, we'll have a camera crew there like this gentleman right here, and we will shoot a short documentary for you. So if it means that much to you to change the life of a special needs child, we will film it for you and make it a lifelong memory. And I'm talking a very expensive gift to create a docudrama, a documentary for you, for you to meet the child, tell the story of the child, and what it meant for you and your family to sponsor the child. So if that means something to you, let us make that happen for you also. Okay, but again, there are some great items. Don't let those courtside seats go unbidded. That's crazy. And if you want a vacation of a lifetime, I promise you, our condo sleeps about 10. It is the bomb. And it's worth going to if you've ever been to Park City. All right, thank y'all so much.
All right, guys, the ladies had one more outfit, so we're going to do one more fashion show. But silent auction is closing at 7:45, so I'm going to keep my phone out and make sure I win what I want to win. But we got one more round. Finish your shopping. Event closes at 8, but we got a couple of ladies who...
So our elderberry is small batch, handcrafted. We use local raw honey. We source our berries from a very clean source, and they are certified organic. All of our ingredients are organic, and we don't use any preservatives.
Can I have that one more time? I'm
Sure.
sorry. Right at the camera, and anytime.
So our elderberry is different than other elderberries because we use local raw honey. We also source our elderberries from a very clean source, and they are USDA certified organic. Our syrup is handcrafted in small batches, and we don't use any preservatives. We are located in Madisonville, Louisiana. However, we do have distributors in New Orleans, Gretna, Metairie, Covington, Madisonville, and Mandeville, and Baton Rouge. So originally the Natural Nest was born, the original plan was to do a DIY blog, and it kind of turned into just handcrafted elderberry syrup because of the need in our community for that natural antiviral. I did. So my daughter has some medical issues, and when she was 2 years old, she was diagnosed with the flu, H1N1 to be particular, and she had a reaction to a pharmaceutical that she was prescribed. A friend introduced us to elderberry syrup, and her symptoms were pretty much diminished in about 24 hours time. So we were believers, and we started buying locally, and I decided that this is something that I could make for our family to save us a little bit of money. And small business was born pretty organically. My name is Natalie Garrick. My name is Natalie Garrick, and I'm the owner of The Natural Nest.
Beautiful. Nice to meet you. I actually don't.
It was founded on the North Shore, and our first endeavor was the Abita Farmers Market. We do not sell online currently, but we are working on it for sure. Shipping is kind of posing a little bit of a problem. So they can find us on social media, both Instagram and Facebook, and then you can find us on Instagram and Facebook, and on our website at thenaturalnestnola.com. And on the website, we have a list of all of our distributors.
Good job. Who are you and why are you here? And right at the lens the whole time, and anytime.
My name is Tracy Kopfinger, and I own and design for Virtue Jewelry. I have been friends with Tracy Duhan for forever, years and years, and we started doing this event, and it's my heart behind my business, giving back. I think that you can buy jewelry from lots of places, you can spend your money, there's so many options, but my heart behind the business is to give back, and I have a passion for the city, and I think that's why my business is so successful. And we've been so blessed, even through the pandemic. Like, we have not missed a beat because we've been faithful to still give back, and it's what drives everything I do with the business. So
Beautiful, beautiful. And we're always doing a little, how you doing for next year? So, hey guys, want to see y'all next year? Come in, it's a great event. Have a great time shopping with us and sipping wine or whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Fun little clothes for next year. And anytime.
And we would love to see y'all next year. If y'all want to join us, we would love to have you. It's always fun. It's always for a good purpose. And there's lots of fun stuff.
Perfect. Just that easy. Thanks so much. If there's anything else you want to say, I think you covered a lot of bases.
No.
Is there anything else you want?
Okay. Hi, I'm Greg Cromer, Mayor of City of Slidell. We're so excited for the Women of Hope that this organization and this event has grown to the magnitude that they've actually come to the City of Slidell and asked to use our auditorium this year. It's a phenomenal event. The work that these ladies do and the Giving Hope NOLA organization does is phenomenal for our entire region and our country and the other services they provide around the world. But in our country, or our city and our area in particular, with the food banks helping folks get jobs, helping folks get something to eat when they need it, and get shelter for the homeless men out on Highway 190. It's just a phenomenal work. There are resources that we don't have access to in not very many places in our area. So we're very thankful and fortunate. We're very blessed to have Troy and Tracy
and the women of Hope and giving Hope NOLA as a part of our community and giving back in the fashion that they do. They give back threefold, fourfold to everything that we contribute. It's just amazing ministry.
Fantastic.
Okay.
We're going to give you, hope you guys next year because this is going to be promoting next year.
Good.
And anytime.
So as I said earlier, we're just so excited that this organization has grown to the point where it's too big for home anymore. They've got to move into an auditorium and a facility like we have here in the city. We're honored to be able to host it this year. We are looking forward to doing this again next year. Count off 365 from today. Get your tickets, get ready. We'll be right back here in the city of Slidell City Auditorium, entertaining with models, with food, with vendors. Come out, get your tickets. It's an inexpensive donation. Get your ticket, come out and join us, enjoy some food, some fellowship, and some friendship with the folks and the ladies of
Pick it up from there.
okay, but what is it's Women United.
Women of Hope.
Come out, get your tickets, and enjoy some food, some fellowship, some fun, and some friendship with the Women of Hope United. So, this is Greg Cromer, Mayor of the City of Slidell. We're so glad to have the opportunity to be with you tonight. Please come join us again next year.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Happy holidays! Wait,
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought y'all were all saying it. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. We're like, all right, I'm doing. Here it comes.
Ready, guys?
I'm like, take two. This is so bad.
Yeah, y'all doing great. Ready? And go ahead.
Happy holidays!
Very nice. You're with, name of your company?
Oh, now you're pushing it.
We'll get you to do it one little set at a time. Ready?
No.
You want to try something? Just right at the camera. And ready?
What am I gonna say?
And ready?
What am I
Go
saying?
ahead. What's the name of your company?
Happy holidays, we're with Chatterbox.
Chatterbox.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
You do it.
Okay. Yeah, can you speak?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
so
got
good.
this. Yes.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Right the lens the whole time. Ready?
Okay.
And go ahead.
Happy holidays, we're with Chatterbox. Have a wonderful season.
Let's try it. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful season from Chatterbox.
Okay.
Okay, cute. Okay, cute. Okay.
And go ahead.
Happy holidays
From
Have
Chatterbox.
a wonderful season from Chatterbox.
Happy holidays from Chatterbox.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
short and
Happy
sweet.
I'm not
holidays from
talking
Chatterbox.
until.
Okay, ready?
Okay, this is terrible.
All right.
Ready? One
So
step. And it looks really great. And go ahead.
Happy holidays from Chatterbox.
You're from Chatterbox.
What are we saying?
I thought she was gonna say and.
Maybe all you'll say is you two say happy holidays.
Are you regretting this decision?
Okay, you're saying
go,
from
that's it.
Chatterbox.
That's
Okay,
it.
we all say happy holidays and you say from Chatterbox.
Chatterbox. Okay, ready?
Great.
Right,
All
camera.
happy holidays from Chatterbox.
Okay.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Happy holidays.
From Chatterbox.
Perfect.
Awesome. Come on, Rebecca, give me some love.
Let's
go get some champagne.
Anything else you want to say? No. You're perfect. That's
Good. I think. I need you to come sell for me.
All right, does everybody have your hearts turned in for the raffle? Anybody? Okay, we're gonna pull it. Sonny's pulling it.
Martha Arzola.
You had your daughter come get my heart. You didn't come get the heart.
You're good. You won the basket.
Look, they get it. They get it.
And then Sonny pulled the custom suit.
The winner of the custom jacket is Donald Hartman. You lucky dog, you.
Again, thank you guys. Hopefully you'll have a fantastic time today. And all we did was help 21 kids for